My name is Matt Harris. I'm an artist blacksmith, and I've been working as a blacksmith for 17 years. I had the good fortune of meeting a blacksmith from Holland named Al Molenschot, and he allowed me to start working with him on Saturdays, and that transitioned into 3.5 years as a full-time apprentice. A traditional craft like this, you can't properly learn it sitting down reading a book or anything. Um, but somebody like Jacob who has the desire also to pass it on to others down the line, that's really the type of person that I want to teach. For a while I did historic hardware, but since opening my shop, we kind of specialize in really hand forged gates, railings, pretty much anything special ironwork for the house. Um, and we work in steel, bronze, stainless, all different kinds of metals. Well, I mean, I love the craft of blacksmithing. I love, watching hot iron move, and you can take a straight standard bar of metal, and through putting it in the fire and hammering it, putting all different kinds of tools to that metal, you can make it look like something completely different than just that plain bar of metal that it started out with. So it's really that creative kind of metamorphosis that happens. That's what I enjoy about it. It's I also enjoy that we don't really do the same thing all the time. So it's kind of always creative and evolving. Well, my shop is located here at Principio Ironworks, and this is a really historically significant site in that these ironworks played a pivotal role in the Revolutionary War, also the War of 1812. The guns for the USS Constitution were made here, and so it's really an honor to have my business and shop located at a place that is really of national iron making significance.
All right, so my name is Jacob Selmer, and I've had the pleasure and the opportunity to work with Matt Harris over the last year as an apprentice. But I've been doing blacksmithing as a hobby, but sort of an all-encompassing hobby for a lot of years now. I started actually when I was about 16 down in Northern Virginia, and a lot of online research and library research for a long time, but it really doesn't give you the same opportunities as working with someone who's actually doing it full time, or when you get involved with some of the local guilds that actually have a lot of expertise and a lot of different backgrounds coming together all at once. So this has really been able to accelerate the process, and so I like it. My background is mechanical engineering, and so I like it from the history of technology standpoint, where this was manufacturing for a long time, and since it was the way things had to be manufactured, it didn't necessarily take that much more time to put in chisel work and details and find things that you don't see nowadays unless it's being handmade. If you go to the National Cathedral in DC, where this type of ironwork is still being made and on display, you look around the back, the areas where you can't actually see from the front, where the public doesn't actually see very well. You get around to the side of it and you still see all that detail. It's not just nice from 50 feet away. It's nice up close when you're handling it, and you can really see the work that was put into it.